Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's the Jace Show with your boy Jace, the King Jace. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can see me everywhere. I want to start off like always. Thank you, everybody that watches. I appreciate your time. I know there's a billion things you could be doing, and you're watching me. I appreciate it. If you like what we say on the show, by all means, comment, subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get this going. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. Today, this morning, I wanted to talk briefly about a couple things. I'm going to talk about some comics because it's always a fun, interesting topic to talk about comics. I wanted to talk about pizza. Weird topic, I know. Dads in Rhode Island and telemarketer / scammers. So comics, as you can see, I love comics and cartoons. I always have some kind of cool shirt on. When you see my shirt, I'm not wearing a sweatshirt. There's so many comics out there. Who's your favorite comic person? You got all the people from DC. You got Marvel. You got tons of other brands. Those are the major ones. But there's also other side brands too, like Wizards of the Coast. Is that what it is? Wizards of the Coast. They have like all the books and stuff. There's so many different characters out there in comics and anime. And who's your favorite comic? Who's your favorite character? It's such a broad discussion that we could have about it. And I'm going to actually see if my brother Craig wants to come on because he knows like everything about comics. So I'm going to dig a little deeper and I'm going to bring him into the show. Hopefully get him on here. You can get his opinion. He's like, he knows like everything about comics. So it's cool. Pizza. I wanted to know, what do you like on your pizza? Do you like pepperoni? Do you like broccoli? Do you like pineapples? Everybody has a different taste, and I want to know, what do you like on your pizza? I'm one of those people that I like pineapples on my pizza. I will eat pineapple pizza. I think it tastes delicious. If you don't like it, why not? What's wrong with pineapples on pizza? That's like anchovies. I don't like anchovies. I would definitely not eat them on my pizza, but some people like that shit. So, hey, to each their own. Dads in Rhode Island. I want to talk about Dads in Rhode Island real quick. I think that the system in Rhode Island is kind of biased. And I say this because I'm personally going through a situation where every time I go in front of a court or like child support or something, they automatically assume that I'm the defendant. Automatically, because I'm a male. So I walk into, let's say if I walk into child support building, and I went in there and I was like, look, you guys put a hold on my child care. I need child care for my son. You know, I work. And they were like, oh, well, you're the defendant, right? And I was like, no, I'm the plaintiff. The lady was like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, I'm the plaintiff. So we go in the back and they pull this hold off my child care. I tell them, look, I don't want no money from you guys. And they're like, well, either way, we're going to make you go to court. But the whole time, the lady automatically wasn't under the assumption that I was the defendant and not the plaintiff because I'm a dad. When I go to court, automatically, the judge is automatically biased against me 99.9% of the time because I'm the dad. And in Rhode Island, for some reason, it's like the mother has more rights. I don't get it. It's weird. Tell me what your opinion is. Have you had a bad experience in the court system? And do you feel like they're biased when it comes to parents and the father and the mother? I personally think that they're biased and they always lean more towards the mom. And I think that's not fair in most cases. I think in a lot of cases, the father does want something to do with the son or the daughter. And the judge is automatically leaning more towards the mom for whatever reason it might be. I don't understand. So please comment on that. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think that the judge should automatically give the rights to the mother over the father? Do you think that from your own personal experience that fathers and mothers get the same rights? Please let me know. I'm really interested to know about that. I want to know what people think. I know a lot of people are going through the same things I'm going through, so I just want to know what your opinion is. I also want to talk about scammers and telemarketers. It seems like now it's gotten beyond crazy shit now. Like I'm actually getting scam text messages on my phone. Like they know my name. Like I discovered this foolproof system. I was penniless. Today I collect 25 grand every month. This is a straight up scammer, like a telemarketer on my phone. Like what the fuck? It's gotten crazy. And then like I'll do um I'll block them. I'll block and report them. Look, I'm gonna block and report them. And tomorrow I'll have two more text messages from two more numbers saying the same, almost the same thing. It's crazy, and I'm constantly doing that. Constantly. I mean, I get it. Everybody needs to work. I used to be a telemarketer too. I worked for an alarm company and I sold alarms over the phone. I didn't feel like I was scamming people though. I felt like I was providing them with a service. Like if you own a home, why would you not want an alarm system? When me and my wife buy a house, we're getting an alarm system because I want to make sure that my house is safe when I'm not home. What the fuck? It has all my shit in it, like all my personal stuff. Like maybe some of my stuff might not mean something to somebody else, but it means something to me. Like if some, not saying that anybody would, but if somebody broke into my house and like stole all my things, like I work hard for my stuff. I don't want people stealing my stuff. So if somebody breaks in my house, I want to know about it. I want to be able to go back to my house while it's being broken into and beat the shit out of whoever's taking my shit. Because that's what would happen. See that? I'll go Ralph on them. Right here. I'm just saying. If you tell me what you think. I don't know. Anyway, I got some things to do, so I'm going to be heading out of here. As you guys know, I introduced my wife to the show, and she was on last night. We had a great time. You can clearly see I didn't get rid of the chair. So this is going to be a thing now. At nighttime, my wife is going to jump on the show, and we're going to talk about stuff. So please, in the morning show, if you have something you want us to talk about that night, comment. Go on to YouTube. If you don't have YouTube subscription, sign up. It's free. It's free to be on YouTube. Sign up to YouTube. Find us on YouTube, The King Jace. Leave a comment. If you like the show, subscribe. This way you can get updates. And once we get a certain subscribers, like we were saying, we're going to go live. And we're going to start doing more live events. So, like, as we're doing stuff, like maybe later tonight we have the Christmas stroll. I'm thinking about going live for a little bit of it and showing everybody, like, how a family spends time together. So if you like the show, if you want to see more, you're going to anyway, because I'm here. But if you want to comment, if you want something to talk about, let's talk about it. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you do watch it, if you get to the end, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Everyone that does subscribe, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you later on tonight with my wife. I'm out of here. Everything is reversed because the camera is right here. It's messing me up, you know. Everybody have a good night. I'm out.